What is up, everyone? It is Saturday. I'm going to put some college football on my TV, and I'm going to play some pro football on my gaming table here. We're going to put Oregon USC on the TV because I bet on it for no other reason than I bet on it. So let's see. There it is. Oregon USC. It's tied 7-7 in the second quarter, I think. It's exciting. This game, it's 14-7 Oregon now. Nice. All right, so this game in front of me on the board is going to be this next part of our Pittsburgh, Tampa Bay for my bracket, my 1983 March Madness style bracket. Pittsburgh, I believe, is a 6 seed. Tampa Bay is a 28 seed, so by the numbers, Pittsburgh should win this game, but it's been pretty tight so far. Pretty defensive battle here. Pittsburgh just got a touchdown to go up 7-0, and they're going to kick off, and the ball's going to go back to Tampa Bay, and we'll see what they can do. Here we go. All right, at 23, that's Gary Anderson kicking off. That's a 4. That is a 4, and that is 63-09. So that would be taken at the 2-yard line. 63, Gary Anderson, 09. It's going to be taken by Michael Morton. Mike Morton is going to be your kick returner for the Bucs. There he is. A 34. Oh, we're going to have a penalty. That's a 35. And he is going to get 33 yards. But we have a TK and an injury, our first injury of the game. We do play injuries in 1983, and it's a kickoff return injury, so this could be kind of interesting. All right, so let's check the penalty first. TK, 21, and that is a 7. That's holding, and that'll be holding, I believe, on the return team. Offense receives. So it's a 33-yard kickoff return. So let's take this. I got a total of 32 possible numbers here. Let's roll it. We get a 16, a 6, and a 2. That's going to be 24. So we'll say the kickoff went 24 yards. I'm sorry, the kickoff return went 24 yards. And then we'll call the penalty for holding from that spot. We'll call it a spot foul right there. It's a 10-yard penalty on the Bucs. And we are not going to – there's no first down and marker in play, no time off the clock. We'll call it holding. And we'll go – so the Bucs are going to start this drive first and 10 at their own 16. But now we got to check the injury. So 0 – I'm sorry, the way that I do this is odd is the defense and even is the offense. It could be the other way around. We'll say odd is offense. Odd is offense. And even as defense. So let's start there. And it is going to be defense. It's going to be the kicking team with the injury. So now I roll a 7. And that's going to be D2. So on a kickoff, looking at the chart I got a long time ago from Ogard's site, on a kickoff coverage, O2 is a tackle or an ET. So it's going to be a tackle or a tight end. And the question there is it a starter? So I'm just going to roll. I'll roll first to see if it's a tackle or a tight end. I'll say odd is tackle. It is an even, so it's going to be a tight end. And then I'll roll one more die. And I'll count 6. So we'll go 6. So the 6th tight end I come upon, if I have to start over and go through the deck again, I will. So we'll just do it that way. So let's see. Jimmy Giles is 1. Obradovich is 2. Jerry Bell is 3. No relation. And that's going to be it. So we're going to go through them again. It's going to end up being Jerry Bell who gets injured on that play. He is a J3. J3 means he cannot miss any more than the game in progress going on. He is not a starter, but I will push him off to the side so that I don't give him any pass receptions. So any target he gets, I'll just re-roll if he's going to get a target. So he's a C2. He's a C2 here, so he will get the occasional target. But we're just going to call him injured for the rest of the game. Actually, I should roll, right? Yeah, I got a roll here. So the dice roll is a 10. So he's out for remainder of game plus 2 quarters. Wow. So he's out for the next game, the first half of the next game, if they play. Got to keep that in mind. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here. First and 10 at the 16 for Tampa. Again, they are a 1 through 9 rush team and a 10 through 20 pass team. So they're a 45% run, 55% pass team. And their first play is a 12. That'll be a short pass. 56. 56 is Kevin House. He's an A. 21, BS, so make it an AS. So short pass, AS. Jack Thompson to Kevin House. AS. 62 for Thompson is a 19, and that is going to be incomplete. Thompson now 6 of 10. Not having that bad of a game here. 6 of 10. No points on the board. That kind of hurts. 78 yards. Doing okay. I think he had a long pass there in the first quarter that gave him most of those yards. Let's go standard again. All right, a 15 is a short pass. 63, back to Kevin House. He's an A. And then 42. 42 is a CS. We'll make it a BS this time. So same play. We'll go BS, though, instead of AS. 65. 65 is an 18, and an 18 is going to be incomplete. And Jack Thompson struggling here in this second quarter. We have 9.5 to go in this second quarter. Oh, a 20, a long bomb. Now, I believe they've already had their long bomb, but it was successful. I believe that is correct. So we'll go ahead and call that. We'll call a long bomb here on 3rd and 10. All right. Where's that at? Right here and right here. 49 to 15, and we're on the 16. Yeah, so 54 on your defense. Oh, that's not good. That is a BG. 63, Kevin House. He is an A. Did I roll those? Yeah. So are we going 3 straight times to Kevin House? Is that what we're doing? Oh, yeah, I rolled those. So 63, yeah. So it's going to be Kevin House is an A. The 54 is a BG. BG. We'll make it an AG. Give him a chance here. So Jack Thompson to Kevin House. 15. It's a 7, and it's good for just 7 yards. So he looked deep, couldn't find anyone. He dumped it off to his wide receiver, who was only able to get 7 yards, and they are going to get dropped short of the first down. 4th and 3. We'll go ahead and punt. Bring out Frank Garcia to punt. 35 for Garcia is a 6. And that is a 40-yard punt taken by D10. Garcia. All right, it's going to be taken at the 37-yard line by Pittsburgh. And that is Paul Scansey. 32 for Scansey is a 27. And he'll take the fair catch right there. And Pittsburgh starts their next drive. Up 7-0 here. 9 minutes to go. Pittsburgh, again, is a 1 through 12 rush team. So they're a big rush team. A 4, that'll be an inside run. Although so far in this game, they have 11 passes and 12 runs. This will put them at 50-50. 12 runs, 12 passes. 64, that's going to be Cliff Stoudt, the quarterback. He's going to take it on the inside run. Little quarterback draw. But you know what? He only runs outside. So that is what I'm going to run. All right. Yeah, most quarterbacks are going to run outside. 22 on your defense is BG. So we're going to go Cliff Stoudt. Little quarterback draw. I'm sorry, quarterback sweep. More like a quarterback sweep on 1st and 10 here. 65 is a 25. That is no gain at all. So Stoudt gets nothing. Make it 2nd and 10 at the 37. All right, a 19, like a medium pass now. Both teams have already used their long pass, incomplete long pass in this quarter. So anything else that comes, or in this half. So anything else that comes up, I'll call the play. 46, 24. 24 for Pittsburgh is Benny Cunningham. He is a B. He's a starting tight end, B. And 46 is BS. So we'll go medium pass BS. Stoudt to Cunningham. 56. That is a 26, and Stoudt is going to run again. He's got about 5 or 6 carries already in this game. So 46 is a BS. It's an outside run BS for Stoudt. 25. 25 is a 5, and that's a big one. 14 yards for Cliff Stoudt. I think I showed it last time. I'll have to look real quick here. So Stoudt, 14 yards, forced run. Do I still have that page up? Whoops, I thought I did. All right, there we go. It's going to be a first down. Do I still have the page up? Yeah. So in this game, Stoudt I think he had a pretty good running game here. He went, he went 8 for 55 rushing the ball in this game. Pretty good, actually. All right, so let's go 1st and 10. They're going to cross the 50. They're going to get to the Bucs 49. All right, a 3. That'll be an inside run. Oh, a 66 on your defense. That's a CG. 36. 36 is Frank Pollard. So Pollard on the inside run against a CG. That's a tough defense to run against right there. 52 for Pollard is a 28, and he's going to go backwards. He'll lose 3. All right. 2nd and 13. Let's go short pass heavy here. An 8, that'll be a short pass. 52. 61. 61 is Wayne Capers. Do not know who Wayne Capers is. There he is. Backup wide receiver. He's a C1. Went to Kansas. Or he likes Kansas. I don't know which. So Wayne Capers is your C receiver. That's going to be a CG on your pass play. So Cliff Stoudt to Wayne Capers. 16 is a 26, and you're never going to guess what's going to happen. Cliff Stoudt is going to take off and run again. All right, our defense was CG. So Stoudt, can't find anyone. 21. 21 is a 21, and he'll get nothing. He gets to the line of scrimmage and is stuffed right there. It's going to be 3rd down and 13 now, back at their own 48. We'll go medium pass heavy. We get a 6. That'll be a short pass. 34. 34 is an AG. 62 is Greg Hawthorne. He's a B, so we'll stay at AG. We will go short pass AG, Stoudt to Hawthorne. Oh, big one. 33 for Stoudt. That is a huge play. That's going to be good for 25 yards on the 1st down plus 13, or 1st down plus 12. So he'll find Hawthorne for 25. That's a big play for Pittsburgh, and that's going to make it 1st and 10 down to the Bucs, 27-yard line. All right, a 1. That'll be an inside run. Where'd my orange die go? Oh, there it is. I didn't even see it pop out. There. Oh, now it's on the floor. All right, there we go. All right, 53. 53 on the run defense is CS. 15 will be Franco Harris. So Franco Harris on the inside run against the CS. 12. Franco, that's a 26. And he'll get nothing. Stuffed at the line of scrimmage. No gain. Make it second down. I don't believe he's having much of a game here. I could be wrong. Let me see. Yeah, 6 for 12. It's a bit of a defensive battle here. Stoudt, 6 for 20. So they don't have much in the way of rushing yards. They actually don't have much in the way. It's really just one drive that they've made so far. This is their second one that's doing anything for them here. And Tampa Bay hasn't really put anything together yet. 2nd and 10. And we're a 20. I get to call the play. All right. So we're going to make it a pass. We'll make it a short pass. And I always pass to the A receiver, so we'll make it Sweeney. Where's my 1? There it is. So we'll make it Sweeney. 15 is AD. So with short pass, AD, Stoudt to Sweeney. $12, 28, and he's going to get sacked. They'll lose 4. So Stoudt to Sweeney. I'm sorry, Stoudt is sacked. Who got him for the Bucs? I think this is their 3rd sack. 44. That's going to be John Cannon. John Cannon gets into the backfield. Takes down Stoudt. 3rd and 14. I mean, they got out of this last time. Let's go medium pass heavy. We'll get a 2. That's a short pass. I didn't mean to roll that one. That's a short pass. All right, 32. 32 on your defense is CG. 16 is Calvin Sweeney. Make it a BG. So short pass, BG. Oh, we got to flip our board, too. Short pass, BG. Stoudt to Sweeney. 41. That's not... Oh, he's going to scramble again. This guy loves to run. All right, so our defense was CG. So outside runs CG for Stoudt. 25. Oh, man, that's a 5. He'll get 8 yards, but it won't be enough for the first down. The Stout's going to come up a little bit short here. And it's going to be 4th and 6 at the 23. They bring out Gary Anderson. Try a 40-yard field goal. 36. 36 is a 19. And that kick is good. Gary Anderson nails it from 40. That puts Pittsburgh up 10-0 here in this second quarter. And let's go ahead and kick it off with Gary Anderson. Oh, a 33. That's a big one. That's a deep one. 25. It's out of the end zone. It will be a touchback. Anderson. We'll go 75 yards. Boom. And it's going to be 1st and 10 Tampa Bay back at their 20. Five minutes to go in the second quarter. So 5 is an inside run. 15 is James Wilder. 54 is BD. So outside run, James Wilder, BD. I'm sorry, inside run, James Wilder, BD. $43. Man, these dice rolls are terrible today already. 32. RP3. We have a rare play. The old RP3. So as I said before, I use my ChatGPT APBA football rare play generator for RP3 and RP7. So let's go ahead and get it loaded up here. And then we'll go open. Come on, computer. There you go. APBA generator. We'll close this. All right, I'm bringing it over here for you guys to see it. And here's what we'll do. Oh, shoot. Somebody's knocking on my door. That never happens. Hang on a second. That was interesting. Some fine young gentleman asked me if I wanted to sign up for Brightspeed fiber optic internet. I'm not sure why it wasn't on their list that I already have Brightspeed fiber optic internet, but Okay, so let's get back to this rare play. All right, so let's see. I already forgot where I was here. All right, so it's 1st and 10 at the 20, 5 minutes to go, Tampa Bay. All right, so we're going to just type that in here. Again, you can be as specific or as generic as you want if you use this. The one thing you have to do is to tell it exactly the down and distance, 1st and 10. What do we run? Inside run to James Wilder. Wilder is the play call. And Tampa on their own 20. So that's really all you have to do. You don't even have to put, you can just do this. Inside run is the play call. That's all you need because then it calculates based on that. But if you want to get fun with it, you can say this is a 1983 replay of a game between Pittsburgh and Tampa. Tampa is currently trailing 10-0 with 5 minutes to go. And I like doing this just because it gives more specific results in the second quarter. Something like that. So then you hit enter, and you'll get your 2 through 12. And I always like take the glasses off because I can't read the laptop screen, and the big screen's over here. So I look at the laptop screen just so I can let you guys, give you the opportunity to pause if you want to. So there's, I think that's 2 and 3, right? Yeah, 2 and 3. Here's 4 and 5. Here is 6 and 7. Here is 8 and 9. Well, 8 looks really short. 8, 9. And then there's 10, 11, and 12. All right, so let's go ahead and roll 2 dice. You get a 10. Ooh, a 10. The farther away you are from 7, the more rare of a play you're going to get. So 10. Ball carrier bursts through the line for a big gain, but a streaker runs across the field. That sounds like something that would happen in the early 80s. Runs across the field mid-play, forcing players to dodge. Officials blow the play dead at the 27-yard line. After a delay and police involvement, the ball is spotted at the 27 with no penalties assessed. 7-yard gain plus a memorable moment. And there you go. That's why I love rare plays. So it's going to be a 7-yard gain for James Wilder. All right, and I think they might want to shut the out call down a little early today. 2nd and 3. Okay. 11, that'll be a short pass. Will it be? Yeah, short pass. 21. 21 is Jimmy Giles, our tight end. He's a B. And 41 is an AS. So we'll go AS, short pass. Jack Thompson to Jimmy Giles. $46 for Thompson is an 18, and that's going to be complete. But Giles is actually going to lose a yard on the play. So the completion percentage goes up, but the yards per attempt comes down a little bit there. Make it 3rd down and 4. And we're going to go short pass heavy here. And we're going to get a 9. That is a short pass. 23 is Jimmy Giles again. He's a B. 54 is a BG. This time we'll go Thompson to Giles, BG. 66 for Thompson. Jimmy Giles is going to catch that down the right sideline, and he is gone. 74 yards for the big man. Let's just see how big he is. 74 yards for, he is 6'3", 240, and he just blew by everyone. Little busted play there by the Steelers defense. Doesn't happen very often with that team, but it did this time. So 74? Yeah, 74 yards. It's going to be 10-6. And let's go ahead and kick the extra point with Bill Capisi. 24 is a 40, and that'll be good. And it is 10-7 Pittsburgh. Tampa tries to fight their way back into this thing. Let's kick it off. You got 3:45 to go in this quarter. I don't need to roll. I don't need to roll all those on a kickoff. I need to roll this. All right, Capesi. Somebody help me with that. 15 is a 39, and that is 60. Ooh, that is 69.09. That is 4 yards deep in the end zone. I feel like back then those guys ran it out. So we're going to run it out. Go 69. Nice. 09. 09 is Henry Odom. I don't believe I've said his name yet in this game. Henry Odom. He's your Pittsburgh return guy. 46 for Odom is a 14, and he will get 19 yards on the return. And Pittsburgh will start first 10 at their own 15. All right. 3.5 to go. A little bit of a hurry-up offense, but not a lot here. They got all their timeouts. Most drives are 4 to 5 minutes anyway. I know they had a drive in the first quarter that went across the second quarter. It was like 8 minutes long to get them their touchdown, but let's see what we can do here. We'll go. We'll start out standard here. We'll get an 11. That'll be, I believe, an outside run. Yeah. So 54. 50. Oh, Tampa Bay expecting a pass here. That's an AD. And 61 is Walter Abercrombie, the halfback on the outside run. AD. So Cliff Stoudt came to the line, saw the nickel defender in there, and said, let's run the ball here. 22 for Abercrombie. It's going to work. He's going to pick up 22 yards. So Abercrombie with a big play. 22-yard run. If they see if they can get in field goal range, or maybe even get it into the end zone here. 3 minutes to go. And we'll go. Let's go short pass heavy. And it's a 1. That's a short pass. 12. Oh, they're expecting another pass. Oh, no, wait. This time they're expecting a run play. They are not calling a good defense here. 12 is CD. 56 is going to be Greg Garrity. He's a C, so we'll stay at CD. So short pass. Cliff Stoudt to Greg Garrity. CD. 45. 45 is an 18, and that's going to be incomplete. Was that CD or CG? That's actually CG, but it's still incomplete. So Stoudt to Garrity. Well, that's incomplete. Make it second down out to at their 37. We'll go standard. A 10. That'll be an outside run. 12, another bad defensive call here. That's a CD. And then 53. 53 is back to Abercrombie. As Frank Pollard gets a break here. Abercrombie getting some carries. So that's a CD. Outside run. 53 this time. That's a 19. Oops. And 19 is going to net him 4 yards. Well, they're going to call timeout here. Abercrombie for 4. And we'll use Pittsburgh's going to use our first timeout on 3rd and... Actually, you know what? No, let's see what happens. This will take us to the 2-minute warning. Let's see what happens on this. Well, actually, yeah. We don't need to use a timeout because it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. That'll make it 2:30. They can use another one. It really depends on the result of this play. Like if you make the first down here, you want less time. But if you miss the first down, you don't want to give them more time. So let us use the timeout here. Let's assume they're going to complete this pass. All right, so 15. All right, so 2:30 to go. Short pass heavy. And it's going to be a medium pass. 55 on your defense. There you go. That's an AD. 52, that is Walter Abercrombie. He's a B, so we'll stay at AD. So medium pass, Stoudt to Abercrombie, AD. A 25, Stoudt completes it. It's going to be good for 10 yards and a first down. And they're going to call another timeout. Take it down to 2:15. So we're not going to have a 2-minute warning. We'll call that timeout. We'll take it to 2:15. Give them another play before the 2-minute warning. They have first time. They're going to cross the 50 there and get to Tampa's 49 on that play. And let's go with a standard offense here. Clock's going to stop regardless. So 12 is an outside run. 32 is CD. Wait, is it 32? Yeah, CD. 53 back to Abercrombie. Yeah, 53 Abercrombie again on the outside run. That's the third time on this drive. It's worked both times. It's against a CD again. 61 this time. Oh, that's a 22. And that'll be good for 1 yard. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. All right, 2nd and 9 at the 48. Let's go short pass heavy here. Yeah, I wish I had a nickel for every time I drop dice. I have so many nickels. All right, here we go. So this is going to be short pass heavy. 19 is a medium pass. 51 is A, D, and 61 is Wayne Capers. He's a C, so we'll make it a BD. So BD, medium pass. Stoudt to Capers. Oh my goodness, Stoudt. He is stout on this play. That's a 5. And he's going to hit him for 21 yards and a first down. They're going to get one timeout left. Let's see. We'll probably have to use it here. So Stoudt to Capers for 21. What do we got? Minute 30? Yeah, let's use it. Use the last one. Make it a minute 45. And then you can run hurry up from here. All right. So let's go short pass heavy. 14 is a short pass. 36 is a BS. 54, it's Abercrombie, the man of the hour, Tower of Power here. He is a B. So we're going to stay at BS. So a short pass BS. Stoudt to Abercrombie. 22 again. Another 5. And that's a 15-yard play. So Stoudt to Abercrombie. And let's see. Do we want to go hurry up? Yeah, let's go hurry up. So we'll go 15 seconds. Then we'll run a pass play where he spikes it. No time. And it's going to be 2nd and 10 now on the 12-yard line. Minute and a half to go. They pretty much just run standard offense here. They can still get a first down at the 2. Let's go short pass heavy. A 12, that's a short pass. Actually, all I have is short pass. So 52 and 41. 41 is John Stallworth. He's a B. 52 is a CG. So we'll go CG on the short pass. CG. We'll go Stoudt to Stallworth. 55. That's a 6. That's 13 yards. He gets into the end zone for a touchdown. So Pittsburgh goes right down the field. Stoudt to Stallworth for 13. And it is 16-7. Pittsburgh. Gary Anderson comes out for the extra point. 33. Well, we know that's good. And he nails it. And it is going to be 17-7. Stoudt, 12 and 19 for 151. He's got an interception, but he's got a touchdown. Does he have more than one? Does he have 2 touchdowns? I already forgot who scored their touchdown in the last drive. Sorry, I'm getting college basketball scores on my phone. I have a parlay, 2-team parlay. And, oh man, this phone sucks. I have a 2-team parlay, and one of the games on TV, and I'm winning that one. The other one is Duke and North Carolina. And I'm really curious what the score is, so I'm going to go look. ACC. Duke's up 17-10. Oh, I'm winning both games right now in the parlay. Nice. All right, let's kick it off with Gary Anderson. Minute 15 to go. 22. I mean, I'm rolling doubles like crazy now. 25. That ball's going out of the end zone, and that's a touchback. And that's going to, let's see, 17-7. Now, first and 20 for the Bucs. They got all 3 timeouts. Minute 15 to go. Let's go medium pass heavy for Jack Thompson. See if he can do anything with it. That's a medium pass. 41. 41 is Theo Bell. He is a C on medium passes. He's your starting tight end. Oh, he's a tight end, not your starter. He's a tight end. He's a C on medium passes. 34. Oh, that's a CG. So we'll make it we'll say it's CG. We'll go medium pass CG. Thompson to Bell. Not that one. That one. More doubles. 55. That's a 6. And he'll hit him for 19 yards. And they'll call a timeout. Thompson to Bell for 19. Boy, the doubles are flying. Tampa Bay uses their first timeout. First and 10 now to the 39. And we'll go medium pass heavy again. An 8. That's a short pass. 14 will be Gerald Carter. He's an A. 41 is an AS. So we'll short pass AS. Thompson to Carter. 42. 42 is a 9. That'll be complete. They'll get 10 more. They'll take it out to the 49-yard line, and they'll use another timeout. All right. First, 45 seconds to go here. We'll go medium pass heavy again. Oh, there's another nickel. All right. 61. It's a 14. That is going to be a medium pass. 56. So 61 for Tampa is Kevin House. He's an A. 56 is BS. Make it an AS. We're a medium pass AS. Thompson to House. 62. It's a 19. It's incomplete. We're going to do it again. Thompson to House is incomplete. 30 seconds left. Chance for one play here. And maybe a field goal. So let's go medium pass heavy. 8 is a short pass. 43 is Theo Bell. He's a B on short passes. 14 is going to be a CG. So short pass CG. Thompson to Bell. 45. 45 is a 15. That's complete. 1 yard. And that's Thompson to Bell for 1. They'll have to use their final timeout. Yep. Continue. So they'll use their timeout. They'll put 14 seconds back on. And it's going to be 3rd and 9 now from midfield. 15 seconds ago. This is the last play. So we're going to go long pass heavy. When I go long pass heavy, 1 to 15 is a long pass. 16 to 20 is a medium pass. And it's a 5. So we're going to go long pass here. Throw a little Hail Mary. See what we can do at the end of this game. And we're on the 50, so 30 to 50. And a 65. And a 63. So 65 is Jerry Bell. Jerry Bell. Definitely no relation to him. Where is he even at? Jerry Bell. Who is Jerry Bell? Why can't I find him? There's Theo Bell. I don't know why I can't find Jerry Bell. Oh, he got hurt. That's right. He got hurt. He's over here. He got hurt when the thing started. So we'll re-roll. I said I was going to re-roll if we get called on him. Whoops. And we're going to re-roll again because I can't get the dice in the dice tower. There we go. 62. And that's going to be Kevin House. He's an A. 63, though. That's a CG. Make it a BG. So long pass BG. Jack Thompson's going to throw it up there and hope somebody comes down with it named Kevin House. 24. I don't think that's going to do it. That's 17. That'll be incomplete. And that will end the half. Thompson to House. Incomplete. No. And that will end the half. Pittsburgh up 17-7 after taking the ball right down the field. And it's going to be Tampa Bay kicking off. So Pittsburgh's going to get it back here at the beginning of the third quarter. It's going to be Capice kicking off 23. That's a 20. And that is going to be 61-0-10. So kickoff, Capice, 61. 0-10 is your OB. Your OB is Tim Harris. So he will be your return guy on this play. 63 for Tim Harris. And that's a 14. And oh, that's good for 19 yards. I got a little worried about that. Whenever I roll a 63, I get worried. Wait, that's not right. That's not a 60. That's not a 14. That's a 34. We have a fumble. So F1, and that's, I don't roll for these. This fumble counts. I only do that on offense. So we have an F1. 14. That's going to be 9-0-4. So who kicks off and who receives? 9-0-4. The offense receives. The receiving team will pick it up. So that's going to be, that's going to be our OB, Harris. Tim Harris went 9 yards. He fumbles. Pittsburgh recovers it. That's 0-4. Let's see who that is. That is going to be our next page. That is going to be our center or our offensive guard. And I'll just do the same thing. We'll say odd is center. It's going to be an odd. So it's going to be the center for Pittsburgh. And that is going to be Mike Webster. And Mike Webster has an FR0, so he's just going to fall on it right there. And Pittsburgh starts off with crappy field position because their guy fumbled, but they are up 17-7. So Webster falls on it right there, and that's going to start 1st and 10 at their own 13 for Pittsburgh now. Okay. All right, they're going to start with a medium pass. 41 and 21. So medium pass. And they're actually back here now. And 21 is going to be Benny Cunningham, the tight end. He's a B. 41 is an AS. So we'll go medium pass, AS. Stoudt to Cunningham. 21 for Stoudt is a 20, and it's incomplete. All right, 2nd and 10. A 10 and a 35 and a 62. That's going to be an outside run. 62. Walter Abercrombie. He has been the man of this video at least. 35 CS. So outside run CS for Abercrombie. And if you find something that's working, you keep doing it. Unless you're the Browns, and then you just do something else. And here we go. 52. Oh no, it's not going to work. 28. And he is going to get nailed behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 5 yards. So Abercrombie, finally, Tampa Bay gets it. They sniff it out and they get it. That's going to be 3rd and 15, I think. Yeah, 3rd and 15 back at the 8-yard line. Let's go medium pass heavy. Okay, 5. That's a short pass. And then 16 is AS. 42. 42 is Stallworth. He's a B, so we'll stay at AS. We'll go short pass AS, Stoudt to Stallworth. 23 for Stoudt. That's not good. That's a 30. And he has taken a sack. Oh, luckily, boy, that's 30 is the biggest sack you can take, and he's only going to lose 3 yards. That was safety territory there for a minute. So Stoudt -3. I think it's Tampa Bay's 4th sack. 45. Oh, is that Cannon again? Is that our boy John Cannon? No, it's Hugh Green. We know Hugh Green. Didn't he go on to play for Philly and Miami? Hugh Green. I bet he's really young. I'm going to have to go look. That'll be 30 seconds. And it's going to be 4th and 18 all the way back at the 5-yard line. I got to take a look at Hugh Green. I feel like he's young. There he is, outside linebacker. Yeah. Oh, maybe. Yeah. Oh, no, he's not. 58 to 83. 59. Oh, yeah, he's 24. He's 24. So I think this is before his Miami and Philly playing days. All right. Okay. Let's punt it. Bring out Craig Colquitt. 54. Oh, no, we're going to have a penalty. Oh, wait, are we? Yeah, that's going to be 36. Oh, my. 34, D11, TZJ. Whole bunch of things happening. Let's check the TZ first. 46. And that is going to be 14. That's ineligible player downfield on the offense, 5 yards. Let's check the result of the play now. 34, D11. Yeah, 34, D11. So it's going to be the TB. That's Theo Bell. 13 is a 21. And he is going to get 6 yards on the return. They're going to decline the penalty. This is great field position. So a 34-yard punt. And then it's Theo Bell getting 6. Right? 13. 13 was 21. And yeah, Theo Bell gets 6. And this is fantastic field position. They're going to be 1st and 10 on the Pittsburgh 33. Now we're going to check the injury. So 1 is offense, or odd is offense. It's going to be even. It's on the defense. Oh, a 12. Who is this on? 12. This is going to be our D11. Oh, no. On a punt return, I think our D11 is the guy who just caught the ball. I know it is. So D11 is our punt returner. So that is, yeah. Oh, yeah, did a punt and kickoff returns. Yeah, D11 is our TB. So the guy that just caught the ball, Theo Bell, gets hurt. So they've already lost Jerry Bell. So now are they going to lose Theo Bell? He's a J3. 11. That is where he's out the remainder of the game. So they've lost their 2 Bell receivers, and they've lost their backup punt returner. So that's going to bring a TC into the game. Who is the TC? Let's see. Got to have a TC in here somewhere. It's probably a defensive back. Yep, it's John Holt, your starting cornerback. He is the TC, so he will take over anytime the D11 or the TB is called out. He'll take over. So good field position for Tampa here, starting 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Hopefully they can try to get on the board here. All right, a 2. That'll be an inside run. 41 is Mel Carver. And 41 on your defense is an AS. So inside run AS from Mel Carver. 61. 61 is a 22. And Carver's going to get 3 yards. And it is going to be 2nd down and 7. And 11. 11 is a short pass. 14, that'll be Gerald Carter. Go from Carver to Carter. He's an A. 13 is a CS. Make it a BS. And we'll go short pass, Thompson to Carter, BS. 45 for Thompson is a 15. That'll be complete. Oh, no, that'll just be incomplete. Oh, just out of the reach of Carter. And it's going to be 3rd down and 7. All right, short pass heavy. 16 is actually a medium pass. 41 will be Theo Bell, and he is out, so we'll roll it again. 36 36 is a CS. Let's roll it again. A 15, it's going to be Gerald Carter. He's an A. So make it a BS. So we'll go short pass BS. And actually, we're inside here. Oops. Short pass BS. Thompson to Carter. 33 for Jack. That's a 4. That'll be complete. 13 yards, and Carter will go out of bounds. That's a first down. It's going to be 1st and 10 now, down to Pittsburgh 17. All right, a 19. So we're going to stick with the medium pass here. 23 is going to be Jimmy Giles. He's a B. 55. So what was that? A 55 is what? It is BD. Giles is a B, so we'll stay at B. So BD. 36 for Thompson is a 16. That'll be incomplete. Second and 10. We'll go standard again. We'll get a 16. So we're going to pass it again. 14, Gerald Carter. He's an A. 51 is an AD. So we'll go short pass. Thompson to Carter, AD. 12, and Thompson's going to get sacked. He'll lose 4. Let's see who got him for Pittsburgh. A lot of big names on that defense. 22, and that is one of them. That is Keith Willis. It's going to be 3rd and 14 now, so we'll go medium pass heavy. All right, we'll get a short pass. 55. That is going to be Michael Morton. And Michael Morton is a C. 36 is a CS, so we're gonna go medium pass. Or short pass. Short pass, sorry. Short pass. Thompson to Morton against the CS. 63. Those scare me. That's a 34, and we have a possible fumble. That's an F34. So let's roll our dice. 1 to 4 means the fumble counts. Let's say 12. That fumble will not count. So let's use the F34 to determine the result of the play. 34. And he is going to get sacked for 14 yards. Ran around back there, bobbled the ball, never could get a hold of it properly. And he is going to get nailed by Pittsburgh's defense. That's a big loss, too. 43. Who got him? That is going to be Robin Cole. Met him once. Nice guy. That is a big play, though. That is going to take him all the way back to the 35. It's now a 52-yard field goal. And they got to try it. Let's bring out Bill Capisi, whatever his name is. At the 35. 16. Oh, it's a 41, and that is no good. Capis misses it. And boy, what a waste of a possession there for Tampa. Great field position, get all the way down. They ended up 2 yards back from where they started on that one. Holy cow! All right, Pittsburgh takes over. First down on the 42. 10:45 to go here in the third quarter. And it's a 15. That's going to be a short pass. 11, though, that's a CD. 25 is Benny Cunningham. He's a B, so we'll go short pass. CD. Stoudt to Cunningham. 51 for Stoudt is an 8. It'll be complete. He'll get 5 yards. So Stoudt to Cunningham for 5. And it's going to be 2nd and 5 up to the 47. All right, a 2. 2 is going to be an inside run. 46 is BS. 34 is Franco Harris. So Harris on the inside run. $35 for Franco is a 17. He'll get 4. Make it 3rd and 1. All right, they're going to cross the 50 and get to the 49 to Tampa Bay on that one. Let's go big here. Bring in the fat guys. 15, that's going to be an outside run. It's going to fake the handoff off the middle and then pitch it out to Franco. Fake the handoff to your halfback and pitch it outside. 55 is an AG. It's going to be an outside run. $53 for Harris. That'll be a 19, and that is going to be enough as he'll get 3 yards, and he'll get a first down. 1st and 10 down to the 46 now of Tampa Bay for Pittsburgh. 19, we're going to go medium pass. 13. 11, that's going to be our guy Calvin Sweeney. He's an A. 13's a BS. Make it an AS medium pass. Stoudt to Sweeney. 21 for Stoudt. That's a 20, and it's incomplete. All right, 2nd and 10. Down to 9 minutes here. 14, another short pass. 64 and 41. 64 is a CS. 41 is John Stallworth. He's a B. So we'll keep it at CS, and we're going to go Stoudt to Stallworth. 64 for Stout's a 17. That is going to be incomplete, and it's 3rd down. All right. 3rd and 10. We'll short pass heavy here. 19. Back to a medium pass. Big numbers on the dice today. On the play calling dice. 64 and 51. 51 is going to be Pollard. He's a C. 64 is a CS. So we're going to go short pass CS. 42 for Stoudt. He'll find Pollard. Will he? Oh, no, it's incomplete. So 3 straight incompletions there. That's going to bring up 4th down. They're going to have to punt. Punting from the 46. Do a little coffin corner action here. Try to pin him deep. Craig Colquitt, 51 is a 6, and that's not going to do it. That's going to go out of the end zone for a touchback. So it's going to be a 46-yard punt. It goes out of the end zone, and Tampa Bay starts 1st and 10 on their 20. What are we down to? 8.5 to go here in this 3rd quarter. A leaner. I'm going to go leaner. There we go. 14, another pass. A lot of pass plays here. 63 for Tampa. 44 on their defense is a CD. 63 is Kevin House. Make it a BD. So we'll go, it's 40, yeah. So we're going to go Thompson to House. BD. 22 for Thompson. That's a 5. And he'll get 10 yards, and then House will run out of bounds. Thompson to House for 10. I think he's been trying to throw to House so many times in this game. It's incomplete. Finally completes one. 1st and 10 at the 30. A 9. 36. And 35. 35 is a CS. 36 is James Wilder. He's an A on short passes, so make it a BS. So we'll go Thompson to Wilder. 24. 24 is a 17. And that is incomplete. Second. I've only had 2 injuries in this game. And in both cases, they were on special teams. That's very strange. You usually get a lot of injuries. I haven't rolled very many penalty numbers And that's where the injuries come in, those 31s, 32s, 35s, and 36s. I really haven't rolled. I mean, Pittsburgh has 1 penalty for 11 yards. Tampa Bay has 3 for 19, and that's it. So hope I'm not jinxing myself by saying that, but that's the truth. 2nd and 10 for Tampa. Let's go standard. And it's going to be a 7. That'll be an outside run. 21 will be James Wilder. Oh, look at that 11 sitting there. Defense is waiting for it. That's a CG. So Wilder on the outside run against a CG. 15. 15 is going to be something. He'll get 6. 15 was a 16, and he got 6 yards. Going around the end there. 3rd and 4. And we'll go, let's go standard again. A 13, that's a short pass. A 13 and a 31. Look at that. 13, 13, 31. Gotta love it. 13 is a short pass. 13 is going to be Gerald Carter. He's an A. 31 is a CS. We'll make it a BS. And we'll go short pass BS. Thompson to Carter. 55. It's a 6. And you're going to get 14 more yards here. So Thompson's having an interesting day because he's got a lot of yards. His completion percentage is pretty good. But they have 7 points. It's going to be 1st and 10 at midfield. He is 15 to 25 for 225. A lot of easy division done there. And right at the 50. So, I mean, let's just go standard offense. All right, a 4. That's an inside run. 65. 53. 53 is CS. 65 is James Owens. He's backup halfback. He's going to run against a CS. $51. That's an 18. And he'll get 1 yard. 1 yard on the carry. Owens for 1. And it is going to be 2nd and 9. And we'll go standard again. And a 4, another inside run. 45 is Mel Carver. 36. 36 is BS. So Mel Carver against the BS on the inside run. 13 for Carver's a 21. And he'll get nothing. Stuffed right under there at the line of scrimmage. Ran into the back of his own man. So Carver. And that's going to make it 3rd and 9. We got to go short pass heavy here. All right, and 11. That'll be a short pass. 64 is Kevin House. He's an A. 53 is a CS. Make it a BS. So we'll go short pass BS. Thompson to Kevin House. 66! It's a 2, and Kevin House is gone. He's going to take it to the house. That is a 50-yard pass play, and we're at the 49. So he's going to get in for a touchdown. And that's where a lot of his passing yards are coming from, are the 266s I rolled for him. But that's a big one. That's a 49-yard touchdown pass from Jack Thompson to Kevin House. That's going to make it 17 to 13. In real life, the final score was 17 to 12. So we're on that right now. Let's kick the extra point with Bill Capice. 22, well, we know that's going to be good. And it's going to be 17 to 14 as the Bucs get back into the game here. Let's kick it off with Capice. 36, that is a 4. And that is 6309. Taken at the 2-yard line by Henry Odom for Pittsburgh. Oh my, an 11. That's an 18, and he is going to get 28 yards on the return. Really thought it was going to be more than that. And it's going to be 1st and 10 Pittsburgh at their own 30. We have 5:30 to go in this quarter, and it's currently 5:34 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'm hungry. So this could be the last drive I do for this video. Let's see. I haven't eaten. I ate breakfast at like 9:30 this morning, and I haven't eaten anything since then. Pittsburgh's going to start with an inside run. 21 on your defense is BS. 31 is Franco Harris. So Franco Harris on the inside run against the BS. 23 is a terrible roll. It's a 29, and he's going backwards. He'll lose 3 yards. Tampa Bay, get a little momentum their way here. Good offensive play, good defensive play on 1st down. 2nd and 13. Let's go short pass heavy for Cliff Stoudt. We get a short pass. 45 is BS. It's going to be Calvin Sweeney. He's an A, so make it an AS. So short pass AS. Stoudt to Sweeney. 24. That's an 18, and that is going to be complete, but he'll lose a yard. Stoudt, so Pittsburgh's offense, 2 drives in a row here going backwards. So Stoudt to Sweeney. I don't know if it's 2 drives in a row, but it's 2 drives. And it's going to be 3rd and 14 back at the 26. And let us go medium pass heavy. It's a 12. That'll be a medium pass. 13 is a BS. 53 is Abercrombie. He's a B. So we'll go medium pass BS. Stoudt to Abercrombie. Oh, a big one. 33. And he'll get 31 yards. Walter Abercrombie is got to be the MVP of this game so far. 31 yards on the catch. Catch and run. And it's going to be 1st and 10. They're going to get to the 43-yard line. 4 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter as they keep the drive going. 15 is a short pass. 51 is an AD. 35 is Franco Harris, and he's a B, so we'll stay at AD. $36 for Stoudt is an 18. That'll be incomplete. All right, so that's incomplete. Stoudt to Franco, right? Yep. And it's going to be what? 2nd and 10. All right, 2nd and 10. Let's go standard. We'll get an inside run for Franco Harris. Well, it's not Franco Harris. 34 is AD, but it's going to be Cliff Stoudt, the quarterback. We're going to make it an outside run because that's what he runs. And Cliff Stout's going to run a little quarterback sweep here against a really good defense to run against. That's an AD. And here he goes. Oh, 32. That's a 27. He'll get nothing. Tackled right there at the line. 3rd and 10. And we'll go short pass heavy. 16 will be a short pass. No, it's not. It's a medium pass. 64 is a CS. 54, Walter Abercrombie. I mean, that's what you're going to go to here. It's a CS medium pass on 3rd and 10. That's going to be Stoudt to Abercrombie. 62 is not going to do it. Oh, it's a 26. Stoudt is going to take off and run. It's like carry number 10 for him. So he'll run it against a CS. Yep. All right. Stoudt on the outside run. 61 is an 11. And he'll get nothing, and he'll get pushed out of bounds. That'll bring up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it. 4th and 10, punting from the 43. They seem to get past the 50 a few times. Just can't move it past there very often. All right, let's bring out Colquitt. 56 for Colquitt is a 6, and that's going to be a touchback. So it's twice he's tried to cough and corner them, and twice he's failed. And we'll run one more drive here. Where are we at? 43-yard line. All right, so it's going to be 1st and 10 Bucs at their own 20. 3 minutes to go. And Jack Thompson leads them on the field. Would love to see another 66 on the board. We're going to start with an outside run. 42 is Mel Carver. And 62 is a BS. So let's see. Outside run, Mel Carver, BS. 22 for Carver. That's a 16, and he'll pick up 9. So he'll get around the end and get 9 yards. 2nd and 1. Neither team, even though they're running teams. Oh, I guess Pittsburgh's a running team. They're not running the ball that well. Tampa Bay's a passing team. They're 1 to 10, 1 to 11. And they're doing or 10 to 20. They're doing okay with it. So 2nd and 1. Let's go standard here. An 11, and that will be a short pass. 14, it's going to be Gerald Carter. He's an A. 36 is a CS. So make it a BS. A short pass BS. Thompson to Carter. .36 is a 15, a 16, and that's going to be incomplete. 3rd and 1. Now we'll bring in the big guys. Try to get a first down out of this thing. Bring in the fat guys. 10, that's an inside run. 64, that is going to be James Owens. Bring in the backup fullback to pound it up the middle here. 46 is a BS. So BS inside run, James Owens. 51, that might do it. 18, he'll get 2, and he'll get a first down. All right, 1st and 10 at the 31. Standard, 12. 54, 12 is a short pass. 54 is James Owens. He's a C. 12 is a CG. So we'll go short pass. Thompson to Owens, CG. 65 for Thompson is an 18. That's going to be incomplete. All right, 2nd and 10. 13 is a short pass. 11, that's Gerald Carter. He's an A. 54. 54 is a BG. Make it an AG. Short pass, AG. Jackson to Carter. 32 is a 27, and Thompson's going to take off and run now. Take a page out of Cliff Stout's book. 54 was what? 54 was AG, wasn't it? Or was it BG? Yeah, BG. So Thompson on the outside run. 15, that's a 19. And Thompson's going to get 3. Make it 3rd and 7. Down to a minute. 8. That is short pass. 42 is Theo Bell, but he is hurt, so we'll re-roll. 51 is AD. 33 this time. That is James Wilder. He is an A on short passes, so we'll stay at AD. And we'll go short pass, Thompson to Wilder. 33! It's a 4. And he'll pick up 17 yards. He'll cross the 50 and get to the 49 of Pittsburgh. And it's 1st and 10. Tampa trying to get back into this thing. 15, they're extending my not eating because, again, I'm starving right now. 14, that'll be Gerald Carter on the short pass. 66, though, defense is ready. That's a CD. Carter's an A, though, so we'll make it a BD. And we'll go Thompson to Carter. 53. Oh, it's an 11. It'll be complete, and he'll get 7 yards. Thompson finds Carter. And that's going to end the 3rd quarter. Pittsburgh up 17-14. Tampa outscored them 14-10 in that quarter. Well, actually, since I've turned the video on, I guess. 14-10. So it's 17-14 Pittsburgh. But Tampa driving here. 2nd and 3 down to the Pittsburgh 42. We're starting the 4th quarter. And on 2nd and 3, they're going to go short pass. 25. 13. 13's a CS. 25 is Wilder. He's an A on short passes, so make it a BS. So we'll go Thompson to Wilder. 61. It's a 14. It's going to be complete. And he'll get 2 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and 1. And we'll bring out the big guys. We'll run a run. What do I call it? I forget what I call it. Run heavy, that's what I call it. So 1 to 12 inside run, 13, 14, 15, 16 is an outside run, 17, 18, 19, 20 is a short pass. It's going to be a 9. That'll be an inside run. Okay, a 46. 46 is Mel Carver. 26. That's a BS. So Mel Carver against a BS. 35, he'll get it. 18 is going to be good for 4 yards and a 1st down. So Mel Carver, 4 yards. 1st and 10 down to the 36 now. Methodically, what do they call that? What was the phrase? Oh, I can't remember the phrase now. Matriculating the ball down the field. A 6, that'll be an inside run or an outside run. 21 is James Wilder. He'll take the pitch. And 21 is a BS. No, an AS. So James Wilder now on the outside run AS. 55. So many of those today. That's a 16. And Wilder's good for 15 yards and another 1st down. 1st and 10. At the 21. A 10. 10 is going to be a short pass. A 26. And a 23. 26 is Wilder again. He's an A. 23 is a CG. So make it a BG short pass. Thompson to Wilder. 51. That'll be complete. He'll get 11 more. That'll take it down to the 10. And it's all going right now for Tampa Bay. 1st and goal at the 10. All passes are short passes. Whoops. All right, a 14 is a short pass. A 21, that's Jimmy Giles. He's a B. Oh, look at that defense, though. That's a CD. So we'll go short pass, CD, Thompson to Giles. 65 is an 18. That's going to be incomplete. 2nd down. All right, a 12, another short pass. 33 this time. That's Wilder. That's been working for him here. 40, that was a 44. I think that was a 44. 44 is going to be CD, but Wilder's an A, so make it a BD. We're going to go Thompson to Wilder. 33 for Thompson. And that's going to be a touchdown. He's into the end zone. It was a 12-yard pass play. And Wilder gets in, and Tampa Bay takes the lead. Thompson takes him right down the field. 20-17. Let's check the extra point. 13 is a 42, and that'll be good. And holy cow, what a game. Whoops, that wasn't Frank Garcia. Let's see, that was Bill Capisi or whatever. Let's do that again. P-A-T, Capisi, good. And it is 21-17 now. Tampa making a comeback. Jack Thompson couldn't do it with Cincinnati, but he's 21 of 34 for in this game for 321. That could be the best game Jack Thompson's ever had in his life. Ooh. All right. Let's kick it off. Capisi. 12. And 12 is a 24. That is going to be a short kick. Wow, really short. That is 48.09. So that is a short kickoff. That's going to be taken, I believe, at the 17, if my math is correct. 48. PC 09. 17-yard line for Pittsburgh. It's going to be Henry Odom. 13 for Odom is a 20. And he will get 16 yards on the return. And Pittsburgh starts first at their own 33-yard line. And I know you guys don't want me to end it here. I have to end it here. I'm starving. So I'm going to end it here. And then I will be back tomorrow. At some point tomorrow. I think I'm going to try to finish this game tomorrow. There's only 12 and a half minutes to go. I haven't eaten in approximately, 10 hours, 9 hours, whatever that equals. 8 hours? I don't know, whatever that is. And I'm starving. So I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Come back. Make sure you come back for the ending. It's going to be an exciting one. Have a good night.